Hello again, Gills fans. Welcome back to another episode of Gills and the Blood TV. It's Saturday afternoon. It is very much cricket weather, not football weather. Touching 30 degrees as we walk to the ground for Gillingham versus Harrogate Town. Boz is fresh from about 4 hours sleep. Well, I say sleep, not in this heat.
No, it was about 2 hours altogether.
Looking forward to this though?
Yeah, I'm trying not to get too overconfident. I remember thinking the six last season was a stone water, but it didn't turn out like that.
Was that the game where we absolutely bossed them for about 30 minutes but couldn't score a goal and then lost 2-0? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We're a bit early for team news, but Tuesday night, righted a few wrongs from Grimsby. You didn't go Grimsby. No. Myself and Ava unfortunately did, with about 450 other poor souls. But like the first 4 wins of the season in the league, didn't mean we were going to win the title. Colchester and Grimsby does not mean that we cannot win the title, does it? Not season defining, a bump in the road that Neil Harris likes to talk about. Win the day and we could be top.
Unless you're a City fan, teams lose, you know, even the good teams lose.
This is it, it's League 2 football, and we have this chat all the time, don't we? We say that these players chuck in shocking performances from time to time, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be playing in League 2. No. They'd be playing Championship, Premier League or somewhere nice abroad. But yeah, looking forward to this one. We will bring you team news as and when we get it. Joined by Nick in the ground in approach to kick-off. Team news is now in. There's a few changes, Nick. Starts for Conor Masterson, Macaulay Bond and the returning George Lapsley, which is maybe a bit of a surprise. Looks like Johnny Williams moved to the left. But what do you think of the 11 in general?
Well, I think there's creativity there, Matt. I think we're far better with one up top. No option with a big man with Hawkins being injured still. So I think it's a sensible way to go with one up top. Nadesan, you know, he scored early on this season. Maybe he's been quiet in recent weeks. Macaulay Bond getting full fitness now. Probably has a little bit more all-round quality than Nadesan. You know, Aymer dropping out for Masterson. You'd probably argue, he's probably carrying the can for last week's defensive display. Lapsley and Williams,
but also we get the benefit of having 3 good centre halves.
You can't have enough good players in that squad, can you, Matt? But I think it's going to be interesting to see how Lapsley and Johnny Williams are accommodated in the same side. I think one of them will have to be played out of position, probably Williams down the right. Hopefully Lapsley just behind Bond. But yeah, there's creativity in there today. And I think that's been the real criticism, hasn't it, during the week. Lack of goals, and lack of goals is caused by lack of creativity. So let's see what the changing formation does today in the league. It seemed to work okay during the week, so fingers crossed today. I think we'll win. It will definitely be 1-0, and I have a feeling it's going to be maybe 2.
I said 2-1, but yeah, 3 points is the main thing. Enjoy the game. Joined once again by Matt of the ME7 podcast quickly before kick-off. Matt, looking forward to the game, and what's your thoughts on terms of score prediction ultimately, but also a little bit of the team?
I'm really loving the team. I think it's a really good attacking team. Macaulay Bond won pretty much every header on Tuesday night, and I think now we know that he can do that. It's a really good another weapon to add to our arsenal. Look, I think it's a tight game. I'm going to go 2-0 to the Gills.
Nice, I said 2-1, but any type of win, good to his top by 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which is mad when apparently the manager's under pressure.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Enjoy the game.
City and 23 is Matty Foles. And we're going to play a little bit more music.
Now joined by Bill and Luke ahead of kick-off. Boys, what are we thinking in terms of score prediction this afternoon?
Strong 2-0 performance.
2-0, you're going with goal scorers as well? Both. Bill?
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. The lucky hat from Wembley 2009 is with us, so definitely going 3-1. I'm going to go with Nadesan 2 and Bond with a late one, actually. Yeah.
Nadesan 2 from the bench?
Yeah, absolutely.
So tight game, Nadesan comes on and win it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game, fellas.
So the second was
Brilliant ball, Malone. Johnny Williams, isolate the right, mate. Good ball, go on. It's good defending, to be fair. I don't know why Williams has stayed down. It's great defending. Luke Armstrong here threatening to get in. Jake Turner's done really well sweeping up. McKenzie's going to tidy up. Shadrach Oakley, long throw. It is a long throw and all. Armstrong back defending. That is going to be a corner to the Gills. Playing the game in there off, haven't we? Haven't created anything clear cut yet, but certainly playing in the right areas. Gills back in top, guys, after Harrogate had a decent spell. Chance for Lapsley now, a chance for Malone, another corner. That's our third or fourth for the half. It was, yeah. Working area as well, though, weren't we? Switching it from left to right, which is good. Got to be patient. Drinks break's not helped us at all, has it? We've not got started since the resumption, have we? Harrogate have had their best spell of the game, albeit without forcing Jake Turner into any action. Got a corner to defend here, though. Just made it a little easy for them last couple. Here it comes. They've won the first contact. Robbie McKenzie's done well. Shadow is cleared, but yeah, Harrogate have probably been on top the last 3 or 4 minutes. Best bit of play from us in a few minutes. Well, Charlie's done brilliant down the right hand side. Then Lapsley was alert and managed to steer it into Malone's path. It's just dribbled wide of the post, but it has, yeah, it's been very flat the last sort of time. Since the restart after the drinks break, to be fair, but signs of life from Gills again. Very warm Bristol Stadium. It's currently sitting a meal, Harrogate nil again. It's not been Gills' boss for the first 15-20 minutes, but unfortunately, drinks break absolutely killed the momentum, and Harrogate had the better of it without creating anything clear cut up until half time.
You see with his dad, he's come down from Lincoln, big Gills fans, and it's his 50th, so having 50th birthday to Mark Wick. We have a crocodile challenge for you.
Remember it came off last
this afternoon.
Trickle just wide, but other than that, after the drinks break, there's not been too much to shout about.
Whether the team's had an effect on the players, Ian, David, and Rob. So they get 3 goes in the top spot.
That's it, yeah.
And if they manage to
your
do
best,
so,
I imagine.
with 2
We have good options on there today, don't we? The likes of Tom Nichols, Ashley Naderson, Jaden Clark.
Yeah,
in forward areas anyway.
Pace on the bench as well.
That's it.
But yeah, no, the first 15-20 were a good sign of things to come, but you can't press for that period of time in this team.
No, we're going to have spells and pick and choose when we do it, aren't we?
It's not possible to do it to the conditions, but I'd like to hope that we go on and win this game. Harrogate, Turner hasn't had the same to make, has he?
Neither keeper has to be fair.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair, but other than the short takes last over, I can't really think of much else that they've training.
No. We made more entries into their box, but again, we've not created anything clear cut. But yeah, some positives, but I think weather is impacting it and work to do if we want to go on and win the game. What up, back up? Good, Connor. Scott Malone was unbelievably good. McDonald nearly put it in his own net. It's going to be Mahoney with the corner. Flat, back post. Get up. It's great defending, to be fair. George Lapsley, where's that going? Into the rain a minute. Well, it's starting to get a little irate, boss, and understandably, because we've had plenty of the ball this half, but everything's still a bit pedestrian. Looks like the changes in Jaden Clark. I imagine it's for George Lapsley. We might get Johnny Williams in the top. Come on, Johnny.
Gills Sanders 17, Jaden Clark replacing 7, George Lapsley.
Good ball, Shay. Get up! Make that, Scott! Make that! Yes! They've defended well, to be fair. We're trying to pick it on through. No gaps in there, is there? Got to keep getting it wide. That, for me, is the way through at the moment. another lengthy delay, mate. This time for what was a really bad injury for one of their players, and first and foremost, we hope he's okay. But again, it's not helped us, have it? 2 or 3 times since then, we've got in the good areas and played a really poor ball.
So we're players making good runs, and then the final ball.
Yeah, it just looked like we're playing with a lack of confidence. Yeah.
Twice going without a throw, and the next touch is put it back out.
Yeah, it's just a simple return ball and it's gone out of play, and it just relieves all the pressure that we're trying to build up. It says 82 on the clock, but there's probably at least 18 minutes to play. Yeah, there's going to be about 10 minutes of injuries. Go on, Jaden! Yes, stand it up! Yes, better on! Much better! Keep going! Come on! Need to make one of these count, don't we? 85 on the clock, still plenty of time though. Get up. Scott Malone. Well done. Jaden Clark. Good ball. Come on, Tom! Yes! Oh! Nearly time is up there. This is how we should have been playing for ages though. Has to be really good. I keep saying that. Where's that gone? It's gone right up. That's no foul. That's no foul. Yes. Where's that gone? Yes. Yeah. It's the captain, Joe Williams. We lead in injury something resembling a chance for Harrogate was we're into the final 20 seconds of 13 added on plus what the referee adds on top of that. It's a free kick. Looked like a really good tackle to Ashley Nadders, and I think it is, yeah. It is, yeah, we've got to defend the first ball correctly. I still don't think that's gone yet. Just wait. Here it comes now. 4-year-old Jake Turner's hands. That should be out. Get out to that. Get out to that. Don't let it come back in the box. Go on, Nadders! Go on, Nadders! Go on, Ashley! Go on, Ashley! Ah! Did everything right. It's wasted time though. That's the main thing. Go to the corner, Tom. Just left the ground after it finished. Gillingham 1, Harrogate Town this afternoon, joined again by Stocky and Boz. Job done, boys. It's probably the best way to sum it up.
Yeah, done, Boz.
Yeah, let's not dress it up. It wasn't pretty, but it's the result that matters. I'd take being top of the league and not playing very well.
Exactly. And we've said it all along that sometimes you have to just dig in when you're not playing well and find a way to get over the line. And Stocky, that's what we did. It wasn't a good game. It's not going to be first on the highlight show, is it? But
no, definitely not with
five wins from 7.
Probably won't be any.
If it was, you'd probably miss it.
It was quite remarkable that neither keeper made a save.
No, not one. I think Jake Turner fell on one straight away at the start of the second half.
But yeah, it was a very, very weird game. But I'm glad that we got over the line because there's been a bit of criticism on Harris this week.
Which is ridiculous, in my opinion.
Harris, but yeah, I mean the performance wasn't great, but I don't think you can blame Harris for that. Like some of the
simple
I know
passes we were
both
making that were
the
going
conditions
straight
as
out of
well.
play. Harris can't control that, can he?
That's it, and Boz makes a good point. You can't
I know
legislate for it
both
being
teams had the same
30,
conditions,
33
but
degrees
they
at
were
pitch
great,
level.
weren't
Yeah, they came and sat in, didn't they? They looked like they was trying to play for a point. There was no urgency in their play until they went 1-0 down.
Nice for Nadson to put that last minute
Yeah, he done
chance
everything
away.
right, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a chance to square it as well. I think Jaden Clark had got himself into a good position, but it'll come. It'll come.
Another 1-0 win to the Gills.
Played 7, won 5, lost 2, 15 points, top of the league.
Difference is 0 now.
It's weird, isn't it? It's very us. Yeah, and we're probably a couple of minutes away from Harris out chance instead of everyone cheering the fist bumps. Such is the
We
fickle
still get
nature.
some at the end, didn't we?
Yeah, there was
There was still
still some moaning. But
But chance to build momentum now with another home game next week as well. So
get Ethan Coleman back next week as well, don't we?
Yeah.
So hopefully,
A week of rest now.
positive week on the training ground. Yeah, that's it. A free week will help as well because it's been a very hectic start to the season. I think that's what now 11 games, 10 games, sorry, in just over a month.
something like that, yeah.
And we haven't got Tuesday games for a while now, have we? It's Saturday.
Not till October, no. So a free week. 3 points is the main thing. Not the best performance. Certainly stuff to still improve on. Up the Gills.